on for a minute. Put these in for the rest of the time for more than a minute. Start them. Not yet, because the stream stuff. The glare, though. Goodness sake. Okay, oh, play the music, as I said. I'm talking. You should be able to hear me. Hello. Hi. We're mapping. We're doing stuff. Hi. Hi. Hello. That's it. Stop. Okay. Oh, play the music, as I said. Stop. Hello. Hi. We're mapping. We're doing stuff. Hi. Hi. And that's hello. Hi. Pause. Stop. Shush. Shush. Privacy. Visibility. Public. Done. Save. We're public now. Hello. Hello. It's hot in here. Oh. You're like. No. No, that should go up. I think. There you go. I look festive. Da, 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 da. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What are we doing today? You'll find out. I'll play the music. Go. Hey, wonderful. Then I'll Google a certain thing because I want to. How to. There you go. I don't want to. How to see something like that. On screen thing. Hello, if you're just joining in, we'll give it. Oh, it's already 5, but. Oh. I googled. The critical dots. I should have. See, there you go. I want to summon. I wanted to do that. There you go. There you go. Answer me. See, I can do that. I just need a. No, that looks weird. Okay, I'll figure that out next stream. Yeah, I don't know why I looked it up either. But hello, welcome. I'm festive because like this is the live stream before Christmas because next Saturday is Christmas. Yes, so I don't think I'll be live streaming that day because it's Christmas. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but still. Hello there, Saturday. Hello, Matt. Thank you. I'm festive. Hello, hello, Noller. Hello, Noller. And I got my it's not really an ugly sweater, but it's a sweater. Yeah. Boom. That's my it's a husky sweater from UW because I wait like in a line for like 30 minutes to get it. But like I think it's worth it because it's quite cute. It's not an ugly sweater because it's a cute sweater, but that's like the closest sweater I have that you can call ugly, even though it's not. But I don't need a. Oh, that's an over explanation onto which doesn't need to be undergone. But today, with a smooth transition to yeah, we're gonna do this because I don't know what else to do. I was gonna do a certain other thing, then I decided against it because I wanted to flesh it out a bit more. So I'm doing this because I kind of made a teaser about it a while ago on my Discord, and I don't know, I feel like I should get finished with it. And so, maybe not during the live stream, but we will. At some time I will. This is most likely going to be the next EVW video. So, yeah, that will come out at some point in time. But as you guys know, I don't really have a upload schedule, so bear with me. But no, that's there you go. I always have to like move my chair up a little, and I feel too high. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's better. Screw it. Oh goodness. But nonetheless, we shall go forward and make sure that the Baltics gain their independence from the Soviet Union, comrade. So if any of you have questions at all, just put them in the chat, or I'll be mumbling along, because I gotta be entertaining somehow. So, what happens to the that's not to be a spoiler, but they win, in general, the Baltic states. Because the Soviet Union's a bit out of it at the moment. I don't even know. I don't know what that implies, but they lose. Let's see, the whole Soviet Union collapsing bit. It's kind of, I don't know. I like their advance should be quicker. It's hard to judge with this scale. This is actually quite chill music. Oop, there you go. I feel taller now. Okay. So yeah, if any questions in the chat, because I can't think of anything to talk about. I went to it's winter break for me, so my exams for the quarter are over, and those were a thing. I don't know if any of you go to university, but like, oh my gosh, no wonder people don't like it. But it's fun. It's a great place. I'm learning, obviously, a lot of things. Just that your work schedule can get a bit daunting at times. So yeah. No, they're not gonna cross the river. Russia gets a little area there. Poland, Lithuania, expand. It's gonna be difficult showing Baltics winning. They're quite obviously a bit overmatched in this case. But now the Soviets have to deal with the Republicans and the Poles, and so it's all over the place at the moment. I didn't expect the timeline EVW to be so expansive when I first started it. Or did I? I don't know. At first it was just like a little thing that I made because I was so interested in Kaiserreich, and I thought that, oh, I can make my own thing. I can make my own what if Germany won World War One. Yeah. And I feel like another timeline people are interested in is the Pig War one, which is actually quite funny. I like it's an interesting premise. The Pig War starts. It doesn't really start, but like has a major effect on the Civil War, and then US loses. Oh gosh. There you go. What day is it? Oh, did I even change the date? The last one? Oh, I did not. See, look at me. So clever. See, that's why you always gotta, for me, I always change the day before I start actual mapping, because I know I'll forget it. Oh. There you go. Then go to that last one. I feel like I did it, though. Apparently not. Save. Okay. Anything in the chat? Nothing. Oh, there's stuff. Okay. Now I'm playing as America in what World War Sanders died, and I decided to go with Pastor Fred Phelps because Christmas are soon, so playing Christian. That does make sense. I'm not sure how am I supposed to. Well, you can react with trying to think of the word on which I'm experiencing. Not really confusion. Astonishment? No, I don't think you might not be astonished. Flabbergasted. There, you're flabbergasted. I don't know. Wayne? No, you're not late. There's no... You're fine. You don't need to worry too much. Like, I need to show the Poles advancing realistically, but I don't really have a map for the Polish region. I have Lithuania, but that doesn't really go. They're advancing on Kaliningrad, though. That's disgusting. That's needs to look organic. There you go. That looks organic. Then up there, another straight line. Let's go. That's too much of a straight line. Because if I ever get around to actually making the second Russian Civil War, I gotta do this entire part. Maybe, I don't know. Depends how I make it as. Oh yeah. Oh, there was some other stuff. Now I'm at war. Oh, and then combat, you just leave that message. Now I'm at war with Mexico and casualties. Oh, that is a big casualty difference. It is a me big Poland, no more German USSR. Comrade, that's a confusing statement. What places were nuked? There have been 6 cannon. I don't know why I'm saying cannon. There's no offshoot. What kind of thing? Maybe. But just in my head canon, there's Oh, see, I gotta pop this up anyways. My Google Doc of EVW history. There's no, yeah, 6. Okay, the most recent one, okay, was South Africa, of course. This document can load up faster, but there have been 6 locations, 4 in Japan, 1 in South Africa, and then another in Brazil. Like I'm reworking the entire like World War II video because I feel like I can make that a bit better. Rivers are good defensive points, as they say. So now I gotta have them advance. No, I gotta have them retreat out of that pocket because they know they'll be cut off or whatever. Hold on. I'll answer your question. Give me, do that. There you go. That's better. Poor Latvia. They're split into Control F, nuke. Okay. August 29th, or 29th of August. Hiroshima is the first city with... No. Nagasaki is the first with... No. Gravity. I named all of the nuclear weapons after like an ITY not prefix, suffix. There you go, suffix. So like Canada tests the Divinity, the first nuclear bomb in history, on Southampton. That's to change. Canada becomes the first nation to have nuclear weapons. So the Divinity is like the Trinity, like because like in New Mexico when the US tested it in OTL, so the Divinity is Canada's Trinity. And so then on the 10th of August, Canada decides to nuke the city of Curitiba, Brazil, with the bomb named Brevity. Then it's Nagasaki with the Lividity. Then it's the Trinity on Hiroshima. And then there's the Futility on Yokohama. And so that kind of pushes the Emperor to want to, because he witnesses it, it's literally on the outskirts of Tokyo, to push for surrender. And then there's an entire coup stuff, and the Soviets invade Hokkaido, and there's a Japanese Civil War thing that I'm trying to flesh out a bit better. And then Hirohito's killed. So yeah. Was it 3? Oh, that's only 3. I thought it was 4. I thought I nuked them 4. Oh no, there's 4 nukes during World War II, but there's only 3 on Japan. Okay, then South Africa is nuked with no special name for the bomb because we're past that point in world history. Beaufort West. It's a major supply depot, so that's why the Boers nuke it, and that's why the entire UN coalition was after them in the first place, because they were developing nuclear weapons. They wanted to stop them. So hopefully that answers your question. Hello. What's this? This is... Oh, sorry. I was talking about something that's on the screen. It is the Baltic Independence War. So, every day. So, shouldn't be too long because it's literally less than a year. Hopefully, it looks good. But yeah, that's what this is. And Maxie, you're back with the Ed and El Nino. Gotta love it. How do you make these scenarios? Like for EVW, I just like think of something that seems interesting. Let's just do it. And if I can have it make sense, that's definitely better. Because if I just there's a lot of interesting things in my timeline which don't really make sense, but I try to make it because I thought it would be interesting. The United States collapsing, that's one. Doesn't really make any sense. Gotta flesh that out. I gotta make that more detailed and why that would make sense in this timeline. Then the Soviet Union going into civil war, that can make sense. Like hardliners want to maintain control, but the republics want to gain independence because it's an evolving world and communism's falling. Why is communism falling? The economy sucks. I don't know, something. The depression, um, inflation, something else. Tax rates. I don't know. Trying to make sense of it all. But yeah, it's just that if you have an interesting idea and if it makes sense, then if you can have it make sense, then that's great. It's not a good explanation, but that's an explanation that I have for you. At some point, the Republicans had to give this land back to. God, that's pretty. Like this is like a forest. I don't know. I don't know if this is a forested area, but it looks like it might be. I'll be right back. I don't know. No, I can't. I don't. What is this? This is EVW? Yes, it's EVW. Imagine hearing on the news 2020 that Beaufort West has been nuked. Yeah. Oh, Poland is invading Poland. Cause this side of the Vistula is like a Soviet republic, like Lithuania and Belarusia. But like on this side is like an actual independent puppet satellite state communist Poland. So like yeah. The Soviets kind of wanted more Poland, so they got this side of Poland. Well, independent Poland got this side, but then they declared independence. And that's the Polish Independence War. So now they're reclaiming the west of Poland because they want more Poland. That's what's going on there. I had to figure out a way for them to. Lida. Okay, that's where the Lithuanians uprise as well. So the interesting thing about Courland, that's like a more Germanized area of. Oh gosh, dang it! Oh, that's annoying. Because like when, during all the way back, in the long time ago land of the World Wars, Germany actually like had a immigration thing area to Courland. Like yeah, so they're like more Germanized than they are in the real world. This just looks bad. I don't know what to do. And then advance. Go and take whatever that Slotsy. Go on the border of the Luga River. All the maps that keep popping up aren't the same dimensions as the base map, so it's a bit difficult. Down. Who is invading Poland? What does EV... Einwärtendeit Welt. Yeah. So, when I came up with a name for the timeline, it made sense that I would, like, have it in German. So, Einwärtendeit Welt, at least that's how I pronounce it, is German for a changed world. So, it's obviously a changed world because the Germans won World War I. So, it's changed under Germany's image, at least for 20 years, until they're defeated. Again. Not again, but at least for the first time in this timeline. So, like, they were a bit bitter, so... Oh, goodness sake. No one likes a straight line. And then the Russians and the Soviets will try to counter-offensive and break them off. Yeah. Wait, did I change the date? Hold on, goodness sake. I did, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Good job, me. Good. I'm so confused where I'm at right now. Okay, why did I change that? I didn't even save. What am I doing? Wait. I did that. Okay, now I'm making. See, I confuse myself so much. Is my heater off? It's getting hot. It is. You don't need to know what that was. Yes, I am Filipino, and I'm pretty sure you are too while mapping because you have a Filipino Poland ball. That's what they're doing. That's what the UN is doing. Coalition, ocean weather and mapping. That's right. That's what the entire South African War is all about. Hold on, I'll give you a map of it. See, there you go. The South African-led coalition. It's literally it's a UN-pushed coalition because the Boers they were developing nuclear weapons, and so like that's a violation of the Good Friday Agreement between the Boers and South Africa, because both of them were a nuclear power, and they were definitely. Let's just say this is a relationship more tense than India and Pakistan, and that's saying something. So, it's definitely a heated region between two nuclear powers. So, it makes you want to not be so contentious about it. So, Southwest Africa is like the little brother of the Boers, because they're the more German Afrikaners. And they also did their own apartheid system in their own country, so they're definitely like the little brother of the Boers. So that's how that conflict's been going, at least on this date. So yeah. No, it's not technically. Hello, Palpatine. If you haven't liked or subscribed, do so, because I'm asking you to, and that'll be very nice of you, because I don't say that a lot, because I find that cringe. This is more of a hobby, YouTube, if anything, for me. But no matter what, it's nice getting attention. I gotta do a little blurb of information. Polish. There you go. Is that what the name is? Lida. Lida is taken? Is occupied. Yeah. No, is. Yeah, that's better. Occupied. Right. I need something to put there once in a while. Go, Lita, because in my map of the world, like, Lithuania kind of has this part of the river, then Poland will have, like, this area, so it's a bit... I need some reason for that to happen. Across the river. It's gonna be hard mapping out the Russian second Russian Civil War if I ever do it. It might not be every day because that's a lengthy thing. I'm so confused on the things I did. No, I shouldn't have done. See, no, I shouldn't have done that. There you go. That's good. Everything's good. You're fine. You can stabilize, maintain your border defenses. The war's not over yet. I think I said that. Is Mike Pence an EVW a Catholic? Second World? He's not a Catholic. He's just a very evangelical Christian, I think. French Guiana is not independent. Mike Pence is an EVW, who was president of the Midwestern Union at some point before Clinton or Wadham was. Sup, man? Sup, Silver Ball? Excuse me. I haven't yawned yet. That is an astonishing feat. Come on, Latvia, take your land back. Or the Republic and all that. I didn't show that good. I should. No, it fell down. My camera setup is so professional. Get back here. There you go. I'm like sitting, gosh dang, I'm sitting right next to, I said right next to my closet. So, that's my closet door. Wonderful. Oh, I haven't shown you guys my background in a while, because I don't set anything up, because who cares? I moved a couple of things. Besides that, it's usually there's a mirror, so I might like look back at it and like, hi. If you can see me, hello. There you go. What else is there? I showed you my map. That's a box. That's a box that has something in it. I think it's like a... Oh, it's a gaming case. It's not mine, so I don't understand it, and I wouldn't use it, because... So... yeah, that's like the clutter of my room. Hope you enjoy that. Oh, look at some more stuff. This is my first time watching your vids, but man, does that look... Thank you, Silverball, you're too kind. I hope you enjoy the rest of them, because I live stream, like, every week. Sometimes. I stopped for a while, but I'm back. Oh yeah, what do you think of El Niño? It's a letter. So that's interesting. Map of the War of the Roses? No, isn't that like the English thing? Because that's definitely not it. Sadly, that's out of my pay grade. Because I do get paid, but you don't need to know about that. And now my throat. Didn't they play this one already? I feel like they did. We're gonna skip forward now. Oh, it's on repeat. Okay, I just realized. Oh, we had 10. Guys, we had 10. We had 10 concurrent viewers. Oh. Yeah, I just noticed there was a mirror there. So what's... Oh my... Okay. Ooh, what's your name? What's the name? What do you mean ads are playing? How dare you? Rude. So it's like the opposite of OTL Baltic Independence, where it's more violent. Yeah, that's because it's the second Russian Civil War, because the Soviet Union is collapsing into civil war more so than just... Yeah. What do you mean 11? What do you mean I had 17 viewers at one point? Doesn't make any sense. That seems... When did that... I did not see that happening. What? When did that happen? Agreed. So, agreed. Yeah. Have you ever... Yeah, I have played... Hoi 4, yes. It said 17. That was totally not 17 concurrent viewers. I rarely get viewers. Feeling... Well, if you live stream, that's good. Well, it's all about being entertaining, and I don't live stream. I'm not a professional live streamer, because I just thought live streaming for me is just to connect with the audience, and so that's why I keep wanting to read the chat and all that, so... Yeah, and it's good that I have some... What do they call some regulars that pop up, because like Ocean and Matt and because like they pop up like whenever I do a stream, like most of the time. That's really that's actually really nice. What's the lore behind this war? Oh, the Discord invite expired. So the lore, hold on, you can look at that. So the lore behind the video, the war, is that the Soviet Union is losing the Silent War, which is this TTL, this timeline, Cold War, and so political instability, economic instability leads to first the collapse of the Soviet bloc in Europe, and communism everywhere, and then of course the Soviet Union with political instability, with Gorbachev failing to do his reforms. He's removed from office, and a moderate candidate takes his place in order to unify both the reformers and the hardliners of the party. But then the moderate, is unable to maintain control, and so he's kicked out. Oh, no, he's not kicked out. He's not kicked out yet. But he's unable to... When Poland tries to gain independence, after Germany gains independence, the Russians aren't really wanting to fight the Germans, the East Germans, because they're a bit more powerful in this timeline than OTL East Germany. But they are able edit invite link. Number of users, no limit. Expires, generate new link. Copy. There you go. Put it in the... I'll put it in the description. Description. Discord. Control V. There you go, and then save. So the Discord link should be updated. What's that like in the Midwesterns? Okay, the lore behind the... One thing at a time. The lore behind the war is that, yeah, there's the political instability, and so the Soviet bloc collapses, and so the moderate premier of the Soviet Union tries to maintain his control. Oh gosh, dang it. By showing the hardliners that he can regain the territories that the Soviet Union lost, and so he goes out and tries to reclaim those territories, like Poland and stuff. But then, obviously, it's not going bad because they're invading actual Soviet Union. So yeah, he's then kicked out of office. Getting the... Okay, this is a more of a... Wrong button. There you go. There you go. But yeah, hopefully that answers it, kind of. What's life in the middle? It's like they're under Hillary Rodham as president now, so they're pretty chill. They want to remake the U.S. So yeah, they're working. They're working with the Federated States in D.C. and all that. So it's pretty chill. They're pretty advanced. Good country. I don't know. I can't really do things like that or questions like that. YouTube. Who the heck made YouTube? Where was it made? California. So they were like 2000s, early 2000s. Oh, late 2000s, I should say. They went to the San Diego Zoo. So it could exist. I'm not going to give you a definitive answer. But what I can tell you is that Sears is like actually doing pretty good. Like they're a big corporation now, or still are, because they kind of did what Amazon did, but actually like they made like an online e-commerce market, and so like yeah, they're not dead. They're doing pretty well for themselves. There you go, and that's as far as they'll expand. For the moment. They're gonna hold there. This front line has been pretty stable. Although they can push now. They could push in. The poor land could advance from the north. Because they're just staying there. The land can advance from the north. Wow. while Lithuania comes in from the west. Oh, there's a lot of. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't live stream. I just post the videos. I do it really rarely though. In the first week, someone might have. Ah. Well, we all gotta start somewhere. If you keep going, I don't. Well, goodness, the point why I give YouTube advice. I don't know. For me, I just make things that I enjoy and hope that they do well. That's all I can do, because I'm not really focused on. Sure, I monetize it because on the chance I get money, which is occasionally. Look, it's like, I don't know. For me, it's just like it's doing something that you enjoy, and making all these mapping videos something I enjoy, showcasing history or alternate history, making all these maps that change colors once in a while. That's interesting to me. So, Silver, if you find something that's interesting, then you go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna look at the link in the description. I'll be right back. How insane is the Second Russian Civil War? Who's the insane side in the war? Any unique extremists? Well, there's Putin. He's in the war. Yazov, he's in the war. He's like the leader of the militarists. He wants to take Russia back to its former glory, and so after all these peace treaties that the moderate takes in to end the Baltic War and the Polish War, the militarists try to coup him. Well, they do. No, they try to coup the new leader. No, they coup the moderate. But they fail, and so a hardliner is able to put in a power vacuum and works with Putin to maintain control of the Soviet Union. But then those two get disgruntled, and so Putin does his own thing. See, that makes sense. Yeah, that works out. So yeah, and then there's the Republicans, but those are boring. They lose, sadly. The White Force is always losing. Eve Michael. Was Al Gore a good president? He was. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of lore. I can't even see me. He's definitely a good president because he was definitely a unifying figure for the Federated States. Because after he leaves, like, Dixie wants to rise up again, and so he's good enough to be a unifying figure. I was gonna ask, are the individual anti-Soviet groups working together, or are they just fighting each other at the same time? It's dependent. They're most likely working together, because, like, all these other groups are working together, and, like, most of these... Okay, if, like, over here, that's the Russian Republicans, like, the Russian Republic, and over here is, like, Poland, so... That's why. I'm not gonna make, like, individual things for them, because I thought I would have, like, most things. And then there's, like, Communist Finland up there a little. So yeah. Yeah, they're mostly working together. Oh, now I can advance. There you go. And they can go on that side. They'll stay on this side of the Narva. But Estonia is gonna advance. So the military definitely isn't doing too good at the moment in holding and defeating separatists. I need to expand Lida. The Polish front split. Bandia Rosa? I don't know what that is. Okay, you are such an underrated. Thank you. All that. If people, when people comment that, I blush. Honestly, it's like, you guys are too kind. I'm just trying to do my thing, start mapping and all that. Thank you. You know, I've been practicing map animations for about 10. Yeah, see, we always have to start somewhere. Alternate history maps seem like a good exactly. Like, alternate history is like a good way to start because you don't need to research too in depth. Because like when you had to do real world stuff, you're more bound to get it right because it's actually the real world. And sure, you can make alternate history, but it's like it's based on some real world things. But if you diverge far back enough, then you could change the timeline as much as you want. You can have as many similarities as you want, and therefore you don't need to make too much realistic things and research. And so it depends on how in-depth you are and how in-depth you want the timeline to be. So EVW or Kaiserreich or TNO or TWR or Word World, they all have their own variations of in-depth research and in-depthness of their timelines. So they're definitely good realistic timelines. Some of them aren't. I don't know. It's for you to decide. And so you figuring out how in-depth you want your timeline to be will make it so it will have more credibility among others and make it actually feel like it's the real world. And the presentation of it is also helpful. So at least that's my understanding of it. We aren't being too kind. I remember seeing your political mapping 2020, and it is very more detailed than some of the news timelines covering 22. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What's your opinion of a concept to create a country in America where black people would have been a majority, such as what's your opinion of a concept to create a country? Like today, in like the real world, or like an alternate timeline, Matt? It's like Kaiser Redux kind of does that. I haven't played Hoi 4 in a while. I should play it again, but I don't have time to look at a screen and make military decisions for ages. Oh, so does the Discord link work? Because I changed it, I think, and hopefully it works. Because I don't know, it's not the most amazing Discord server ever, and anyone on the server can tell you that. But it's just a fun hangout place. I know, and if you enjoy it, then you can. If you don't, you can leave. Do whatever does you fancy. No one's gonna bother you. They might. No one's gonna slander you. They might. I don't know. I'll keep the peace. Will I? I don't know. But I'm such a good advertiser. See, always fill in all the things so you're not confused. First, do the day, then fill in the colors that you changed, and then you could start with making the colors change and making the colors bigger or smaller. Back from listening, Bandios. I don't. Why is Coreland? Oh, Coreland. They're like also. They're the more, since when Germany won World War One, they kind of like occupied the Baltic states and they created their own things. Well, Coreland became like a place where Germans moved to in the Baltics. So like they're more Germanized and stuff, and so they wanted to like be their own thing, and so that's why they're in existence. That's why they're a thing. Oh, I gotta do that. First, let me do that so I don't need to. Then I'll do that. It's annoying. And then Poland, advance, Poland, advance. And then the front line stabilizes somewhat, and that just looks. I gotta change that a little. I don't know what's there, but something's there that makes them have that. That looks stupid. That's good. That's good. That's nice. Go, Minsk, go. And then now they can start rebelling on the other side of the river. They can advance. So if you continue having questions, just put them in the chat. I'll be a minute. But I'll answer them. And then the coastal offensive. I guess that's what I'll call it, the coastal offensive. Okay, that's what Colin's thing. My question was about would have this concept worked in the past? Oh, and an alternate world, because in my opinion, this concept doesn't exist. No, I don't think it does, because you can never have one singular ethno state, because you just can't. So humanity is too integrated in the real world. It's like, even a country that proclaims to have like one ethnicity is gonna have multiple ethnicities. A country that's only for one people, because that's how that is. I saw a video about, like, right before the stream, like about Turkey from Kraut, like how they want to be like with ethno Turkish state, but they still have the Armenians, they have Assyrians. They have minority groups. They have the Kurds. There's like not going to be a single other ethno state as long as they as hard as they want to. You're not, because the world, all countries are just too ethnically diverse. to have a singular ethno-state, even if they want to have a majority ethno-state. That's too bad. Some countries don't really have a majority ethnicity. Some might have a plurality ethnicity, or they may have a majority of collective minority groups, like a country that has the minorities put together having a majority. So it's a bit difficult to have a country like that, even if it's a majority, because then the problem arises, like, how does the majority rule? Are they benevolent? Are they like, do they respect the rights and privileges of the non-majority population? So that's always a difficult thing to take into account. So I don't know. That's me starting putting something up or whatever. Ukraine and Russia right now. How long is this gonna be? I might try to make an alternate stream using the app I mentioned, but the results I'm not sure about. You mentioned an app? How long is the live stream gonna be, or the video? I don't know. These live streams usually last an hour, and it's been an hour. And I'll stop. I gotta do stuff anyway, so I'll stop in a few minutes. Why does that look like that? That looks like that. Okay. Anything else I can do? That looks good. All of that looks good. That looks good. That looks like it could be better, and they push up to here because they're being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Who doesn't love a good high school football game? Or American football game? I hope all of you enjoyed the stream, though. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's in the description. I don't advertise that enough, but it's a chill place. It's not the most active thing in the world, but stuff happens sometimes. There's teasers that I post and other stuff, and EVW stuff. You can help me with EVW lore. You can post your own maps. You can post memes. There's a text channel for that. I don't know what people nowadays enjoy, but you can do that. $48. Did I change the day? So whenever I live stream this, live stream napping, I feel like I get off balance. I did. Good for me. Good for me. Okay. That's I'll have a good one. What are student president? Oh, those things. I made a national student government when I was in right as middle school ended for me, so 5 years ago. And so I thought that, hey, I'm gonna create a national student government because that was the time all the school shootings were happening, and I felt that students, the youngsters, people less than 18 in middle school and high school, needed representation in the US government. And so I created a national student government, and I ran for president of that national student government, and I won all the time because it was only happening on my channel, and that's why I can see. But it was a bit hopeful, optimistic about student representation and youth representation in national government, in federal government, I should say. But I didn't really advance that a lot because I thought it was a bit embarrassing. Because I'm not an advocate of things. I don't like protest a lot. But yeah, that was my goal of creating a federal student government. Like through constitutional amendment, and then I ran for president of that national student. It kind of did good. I had like students, like other kids from like high schoolers. In like other states that joined, and then it became the last election was a bit more extensive than the previous ones. There was a time when there was a tie, so there was a mini presidential student crisis going on. That was a bit interesting. Then I fired my vice president. I feel like, okay, honestly, that was just me wanting to feel like I had a position of importance. I was like, I don't know, but that didn't really come to fruition or anything. Still, oh, Alexander, yes, I did. How do you notice? How are you comparing my weight loss? And I feel like it's the first time I've seen you in chat. You had no, Matsuyama. What's that? No, I had Yokoshima. No, Yokohama, Nagasaki, and Hiroshima. Yeah, so I don't know that. But Alexander, I feel like, thank you. It's good. It's good that's being noticed. I guess I've been trying. But okay, I can show you. I was actually thinking if you would like remake one of my practice animations. Tell me. Like, what do you mean? Hold on, now in your video, I didn't have Matsuyama nuked because I don't know what that is or where that is because I nuked. I didn't. The time Canada nuked in the timeline. Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and Yokohama. But not. Uh-oh. 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 That was bad. Uh-oh. 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 Hello? I'm back. Is this still going? I accidentally clicked I exited the live stream tab, and so like I was scared that the live stream ended. So sorry. Am I back? Please tell me that I'm here. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Just put that in chat. That would be helpful. We're gonna end soon anyways, but still. Thank you, Silverball. But yeah, that was a bit embarrassing. What do you mean we make an animation? Oh, you have Roblox videos. Interesting. I used to play Roblox. I don't do that. It's on Shikoku Island? Oh, no, I don't, yeah, that's Nagasaki. It's not, I don't know, I don't nuke Shinkoku, I nuke, no, you might, yeah, I might try to say it again. You have who's Aqua? Well, if you want, I don't know, okay, let me see. I was actually thinking of if you could, like, remake one of my practice. Well, I can't do that if you want to, so I can look over it. If you want me to, you can like share it with me on Discord if the link still works in the description. So yeah, what programs are you using for mapping? I use paint.net, and that's what I use. That's what I use. I use Windows Movie Maker, the old one. So I had to get my laptop, which is out of one of those boxes, and hook it up to the charger because the battery's like destroyed, so it doesn't work up by itself. And that's why it's always blurry, my videos. It's annoying, but I could buy like a video thing, but I don't video enough as it is in that, and I don't want to invest in that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, if you just share with me on Discord, Silver, I can look at it if you want. I don't know. And that's it. Oh, just okay. I like to end the stream with like a teaser for something, I guess, or like a discussion about things. But since FIFA won out, I'm gonna do a video on the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, parce que je parle le français un peu. Mon français n'est bien pas, mais pour moi, mon français est très bien comparé de le. I don't know. That's all. My French is not very good. I don't know if it can be overboard. Little conversation. Oh, I do nuke. What else do I nuke? 280 different frames and over 3,000 different lines of code. Merci beaucoup, Matt. I do nuke. What do I nuke? Hold on, now I gotta look at the timeline. What do I nuke? What the heck? I do remember. What do I nuke? I'm so confused. Where is it? Nuke, Lividity, Nagasaki, took off utility. Nuclear. No, nuclear. Bomb. Saying that, okay. The nuclear device. No, the mega bomb. There you go. No, don't say the super weapon. Oh, wow, they just don't get monetized anyway. Brevity, divinity, Halifax, brevity, nuclear, Nagasaki, lividity, Trinity, Kochi. No, Kochi. I nuke Canada. Canada nukes Kochi with the nativity. Wait, the nativity is like a Jesus thing, so I don't know if naming a bomb after that would be. But I nuke Kochi. There you go. I knew I nuked 4. I knew Canada. I knew Canada nuked 4 places. No, 5. They're the only country with nuclear weapons by the end of the war. I just posted a link to it in the idea bin. Okay. Oh, you're Aquaman. Okay. Copy link. So yeah, I'm doing the FIFA thing because that went out. Then I'll do the Mediterranean games, and then I'll do the Eurovision. And then I was thinking of 2 extra things that I thought of after the poll posted. So yeah. Home territory, occupations, land gains, dual colors represent capitulations. Dull colors. Restart once has 3,000 blocks of code and that backdrops, making it laggy sometimes. Music in Computech. Capital city, major city, minor city. Oh, the Iberian Civil War every other day. Down, 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 down. Oh, it is laggy. Oh goodness. Ah, I never. What is this? Squatch. Hmm. My computer is just not good. It's not a bad computer. It's just not like a good one. It's not a great one. There you go. It's not a great computer. 80 hours? Yeah, that's how I'm mapping. How do you spell the area of Brazil? Oh, hold on. I'll tell you. Oh. Hold on. There it is. I'll put it in chat. Hold on. It can't crash. Okay, I'll look after it right after the stream because this with streaming and it all makes it laggy. So as it is. So yeah, Fédération Internationale de Football Association pour mon channel de YouTube parce que je fais les videos pour YouTube. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, okay, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna stop the music. I'm gonna stop the music. There you go, and you can all see. You can. You can. You can. You can. You can. United Kingdom transition. What the heck? There you go. There you go. Bye. We're leaving. I'm leaving. What's ending? What's stopping? We are stopping now. So I hope all of you had a nice day. Silver, I'll look at the thingy after the stream ends. You have to use the same time zone right as me because I have no other versions. I'll look. I can't promise you anything, Silver, but I'll look at it, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be overboard because like the more in depth you go, the better it is. So, but it's depending on the software you use because it's a bit. I'm not used to that. I'm not gonna promise you that I'll remake the entire thing. I'll just tell you what I think about it at the very least. So, yeah, I feel too low now. But I hope all of you have a nice day. Hope you all have a happy holidays on whether you celebrate or not. So, yeah. Hope you all have a nice day. Farewell.